everyone, so this is my review of Magnum P.I. Season 1, Episode 6, called Death is Only Temporary. And essentially what this episode is about is that an aging tycoon asks Magnum to look into the possible reappearance of this tycoon's old love that supposedly died 30 years ago. And while that's going on, TC and Rick help this recently returned veteran sort of adjust back to normal life. And this was a really, really great episode that had a lot of very fun and interesting moments to it, and I really enjoyed sort of like the twist ending almost. Everything with Magnum looking into this case around this tycoon stuff was interesting, with all the twists and turns that it took on like who was the person asking for money that was possibly disguising themselves as this tycoon's dead like first love, and like why they are doing it and stuff like that, and just following the path of like all the different like steps and reasons and stuff like that was interesting to see. And I really enjoyed how Higgins sort of fit into there, where she was there to help Magnum sort of ask questions to this tycoon and sort of help to comfort the tycoon stuff because of the fact that he was suffering from dementia. So when he got under a lot of pressure from Magnum and stuff, he'd start to panic. So it was nice to sort of have Higgins there to help out and stuff. And then the discovery that Higgins was so good at doing this because of the fact that she has previous history with family having dementia was an interesting sort of way to introduce a bit more of a backstory around her. And then the gradual reveal of the truth of what this missing woman's life was actually like after she left the tycoon was interesting, where it was discovered that she was actually pregnant with the tycoon's daughter, and that she was originally planning to come back to the tycoon to be able to raise the family together, but certain circumstances around the fact that this guy remarried someone else and stuff like that sort of prevented that. And then the twist ending of who actually was the one sort of causing this other woman to never come back and eventually end up being the one who killed her was an interesting twist that makes sense now that I've seen it all play out, but I really wasn't expecting it at first, so that was really, really entertaining and really good. Then everything with Rick and TC was really great, with them helping this veteran who lost the ability to use his legs in a sort of bombing gone wrong, where he was the driver and he ended up missing a landmine and hit it and killed all of his friends and then damaged his legs. So they were trying to help comfort him to understand that there is life after war and stuff like that, and it was just really well done, and I really enjoyed it for the fact of how Rick and TC kept trying to do all these nice things to sort of befriend him and stuff, but then the veteran was very put off by them and didn't really want to accept it and stuff. And then finally when Rick and TC sort of confronted him more about how they're like, hey, we're here to help you and stuff like that, but if you don't want it, then fine, we're just going to leave you to suffer in your own stuff. That was interesting, with how that was sort of like the wake-up call for the veteran to be willing to take more help than what he was before. Then I also really enjoyed the ending between this veteran and Rick and TC, where they took their sort of friendliness to the next step, where TC actually offered this veteran a job as a mechanic for his helicopter tourism sort of job. And that was really fun with how it all connected and really sort of gave this veteran something that he wanted to strive for before the war, and now he actually is getting it afterwards. And that I just really, really loved. And then just overall, this was a really, really nice and sweet story that was so much fun to watch, and it just had a lot of really great moments in it that was just really, really fun. So yeah, that's my review of Magnum P.I. Season 1, Episode 6, called Death is Only Temporary. So yeah, bye!